This is HTN, and I've been studying the greatest lava hound players in the world, and I would love to share that information with you. So these are regarding ladder, two of the best lava hound players, just going against each other, and both kind of cycle their miners. First play of the game. By the way, on the bottom you can see Lava Ben. He's got his own unique, kind of funky deck with the Phoenix and the Goblin Curse, which is quite unusual. And on the other hand, Husse, who is I would say quite a decorated player. And yeah, when it comes to Lava Hound on top ladder, his name obviously comes up. And I think this is Husse's matchup because he just has better answers to Lava Hound. He has the Inferno Dragon, and he also has the Fireball, which is pretty useful on offense, but also on defense. I mean, in this case, he just forced out the Barbarians. He forced Lava Ben to commit 5 elixirs so that Lava Ben can't defend the push anymore. And now, well, Ben is in a bit of a pickle because although he might be up a bit of elixir, the damage lead is very detrimental, I would say. But on a positive note for Lava Ben, he does have the Evo Zap in hand to kill the minions, which are a pretty oppressive card, by the way. And he does manage to get the tower, and Husse just doesn't seem to manage to kind of punish him for that, or going that aggressive, and Lava Ben just goes in once again, although I don't know if this was necessarily the move because Husse did have the Evo Inferno Dragon in hand, which he can counter push with, and this looks quite threatening, but actually the Tombstone is kind of bailing Lava Ben out here because Inferno Dragon just struggles against cards like Tombstone. So anyway, Lava Ben goes in once again behind the King Tower, mind you, because he wants to counter push with his troops that are defending right now. Flying Machine doesn't defend for some reason, but he manages to get a really good counter push down regardless. But once again, Husse just has the better answers to Lava. Lava Ben just can't get through the Fireball and the Inferno Dragon. I think what Lava Ben needs to try and do here is force out those answers and catch him kind of at a moment where he doesn't have a good cycle. And here he kind of forces out the Fireball on the Flying Machine and goes for a late Goblin Curse. And I think the patience really pays out here, and he clutches up for a comeback, which, I mean, when I watched this for the first time, I watched this for prep, I was very surprised because we say I had the matchup and had the better finishes, but did get beaten in the end because it all came down to Lava Ben getting a lot of value out of the barbs after after he forced out the fireball, and second of all, being very patient with his goblin curse, and he kind of took advantage of Husse using his goblin curse first. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I finally got the new microphone, so that's why I've kind of held off videos for a while, because I just couldn't record. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you in the next one.